Go ahead.
Thank you, Brian. We've just come out of executive session. This is December the 1st, and we're going to convene our special meeting at 5:36 p.m. We're going to continue with our agenda, and we'll look at item number B, possible action to hire an interim superintendent. This is an action item. I'll ask for a motion and a second. Will someone look at the executive?
I'll do it, Bob.
Okay.
I'll make
And remember the date there is
December the 2nd, you said. I'll make a motion to hire Jim Walker as the interim superintendent effective December the 2nd of 2020 and continuing until Superintendent Larry Wallen is able to resume his duties as superintendent. While serving as interim superintendent, Jim Walker will have all authority referring to the state laws and district policies as superintendent, and the board directs the board president to work with the district attorney to finalize an interim contract with Jim Walker.
I second that motion.
we have a motion and a second. Any comments from the board? Okay, I'll just say, just for information, we considered many options, and we're taking an option we feel that will be have least impact in terms of the overall function of our system. We appreciate the support of our staff and especially the teachers and all those that make this thing work. So we are continuing to think about and pray for the Wallens. They're getting better, and so we're excited about that. So we are anxious to hear for the date that they come out of the hospital and they continue the recovery. So that'll be anything I have to say. So we have a motion, we have a second. I will call for the vote. All in favor, say aye. Aye. Okay, it passes unanimously. The next order of business is a possible action to authorize designated signer for the official documents. That is an action item, and I'll need a motion in a second so we can look at this.
I'll make that motion. It is recommended that the governing board designate and authorize Vindy. Is that who we're looking at?
At this point, not named, just go ahead. We just
Okay, individual to sign district documents in behalf of Mr. Wallen's absent.
we appreciate that. We've got a motion. A second?
I'm sorry, can I interrupt here?
Yes.
I think the motion has to designate
Very specific.
individuals because it has to be a specific board action.
Oh, gotcha. I'm sorry. I apologize.
That's okay.
You're exactly right. And can I add something at this point in time? For clarification.
You can revise the motion, right, Sandra?
Yeah, just restate the motion. That's all you need to do. Just restate the motion. Just making the motion, just restate it, and then it can be seconded and you can move forward. So it's not even officially on the floor if it hasn't been seconded. So the person made the motion and restate the motion. There you go. So they can second it and move forward. You hear?
In the motion, I know that Mr. Wallen has recommended Jeannie Wood to us, and we need to get that in there also so that we can have flexibility, the interim superintendent. So if we can, if someone would like to forward that, that would be according to what Mr. Wallen, superintendent, has asked, and then we would add some flexibility by just allowing the interim superintendent as well to sign. So someone want to make that motion?
Go ahead, make the name here. Jeannie. You make a motion to authorize Jeannie Woods as an,
And the interim superintendent.
and the interim superintendent to sign all official documents during Mr. Wallen's absence.
We have a motion and a second. No, we don't have a second. I need a second.
I second that motion.
Thank you very much. I was jumping ahead. Thank you. Okay, we have a motion and a second. Any comments?
I think that you might want to just be clear too that this is one thing the business office asked today is that we have this individual designated as a signer on all 8 checking accounts,
Okay. Okay. Good.
or these individuals, I guess.
All right.
I have a question.
Yes.
Is that also temporary? Are we putting a date on that?
It's, again, until, yeah, and the answer should be yes. It should have the date when the superintendent comes in.
Can we add that to the motion?
Absolutely.
So the motion would be revised to say motion to authorize Jeannie Wood and the interim superintendent to sign all official district documents during Mr. Wallen's absence.
Yeah, I think that's good enough, right?
Perfect.
Okay.
Is that what it said?
Yes.
Originally?
Yes.
Oh,
Yes.
okay, I'm
Yes.
sorry. I apologize. I didn't hear that part.
But we're good. We're good. Okay, any further comments or questions? Okay, having none, we have a motion and a second. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Adjournment, motion and second.
I make a motion, we adjourn.
I second that motion.
All right, we have a motion and second. All in favor, say aye. Aye, thank you so much. The board, thank you for being available for this special meeting, and Mr. Hubbard, thank you
Yes, sir.
for making yourself available, and we'll talk tonight at midnight so we can start the negotiations in the dark room with lit with cigars and bring old Jim Whitaker in. How's that?
I don't smoke cigars, Bob, but I suppose we could do it in a dark room.
All right. Thank you, guys.
Okay.
We are adjourned at 5:00.